This.
Or out the window,
This.
Oh. Oh.
This. Here I come. Oh, God, that hurt. I'm running to the gen right now. I will literally do it instantly.
I'm coming up the driveway already.
I'm fine. I got it. I'm fine. Okay, so we should probably talk about Danny. Now, I'm making this video for a couple reasons. One, because I've had a lot of people in our live stream chat try to defend Danny and say that he's not broken. And I don't think that comes from people just not think he's broken. I just don't think people have seen just how powerful he is. So this video is kind of serving as, if you don't know, hopefully you do now. Danny is insane. And the second reason, actually really the main reason I want to do this, is that I didn't understand myself just how bad Danny was, okay? In our patch review that I did with Anthony D, both of us were like, yeah, he's super powerful, but he's not that bad, right? He's not that bad. What I didn't understand was just how bad he really is when you get to level 3 on him, on his ability. His ability at level 3 allows you to instantly inspect things. And if you can instantly inspect things, that means you can instantly inspect objectives. So it's not just lamps, it's not the radios or the toolboxes or anything like that. You can also instantly inspect the objectives themselves, like the valve and the fuse box and the generator and the battery. Well, if you can instantly inspect things, that means you can instantly tamper them as well. There's no waiting period. As long as you have enough knowledge, which once you can instantly inspect is not hard to get, you could take it, instantly inspect the valve, get a bunch of knowledge, throw the handle on there, and boom, it's done. Or let's say you're at Nancy's house, okay? You run out the sewer corridor, your whole team does. You already have enough knowledge from the lamps in the basement, the toolboxes, then you run to the generator that's 5 feet away from the sewer corridor door, you inspect it instantly, and you shut it off instantly. That is insanely powerful. And I don't like throwing around the word overpowered, right? I mean, we vent about a lot of things, and we could like, oh, geez, Poison Claws is overpowered. The Leatherface's big swing is overpowered. There's a ton of that going around. But when I actually sit and try to think about things and think logically about them, I try not to throw around overpowered. But Danny at level 3 is absolutely overpowered. And this is one of those moments where it's so overpowered that it's actually affecting the player base greatly, right? This is not where like, oh, play one game, move on. It's where people are dodging Danny at all costs. They don't want to play against him at all. And the problem right now is that there's not enough family members, not enough family mains out there to maintain all the victim mains. So that's why if you're in a lobby right now, you're playing victim, and a family member leaves, there's a good chance that lobby breaks because there's just no one to fill that spot. They're filling all the other open queue spots before you. So that's why it's such a bad experience. And right now, those people see Danny and they're out. They don't want to deal with it because there's not a real great way to shut down Danny when he's maxed out. The only thing you could really do is tunnel him. You could tunnel the hell out of him, which a full squad is just going to counter by making sure they stab you and, you know, shoulder you and just keeping him through gaps and crawl spaces. It requires basically the entire family to dedicate to Danny, and against a squad, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to get him. Or you have Hitchhiker trap all of the objectives and only the objectives, but then you have to also watch your traps very closely because he can still take him out with a bone scrap, or he could have a teammate right next to him running bomb squad, right? So you just have your teammate take out the trap instantly, and then you instantly tamper. There's no way to stop that. Now, in your experience so far, maybe you haven't seen Danny do this to you. Maybe it hasn't happened where he's instantly tampering things. There's a couple reasons for that. Of course, skill comes into question, right? Is just a Danny player not that good yet? Do they not have him maxed out, right? Until Danny's maxed out, he's perfectly counterable. And are those Danny players solo queuing? Because really, it's when you start getting squads with Danny and they learn his ability and how to work together with others, he becomes insane. There's just nothing you can do. I mean, I'm showing clips in this video of just how insane he is, and I'm not even that good. I'm an average victim at best, right? I'm not that good. So if I can do these things, and I can absolutely embarrass families at Family House nonetheless, you know it's a problem. So What I just don't understand is how things like this keep getting through. It would take one playtest with maxed out Danny to be like, yeah, this is broken, we should change it. So how is it things like this and things like poison claws on Nancy, how do they keep getting through the cracks? How are they being missed in QA? I just don't understand it. It's so bad. And I know they're doing a stream today. It was just announced. I really, really hope that they address Danny like instantly. And this is fixed within a week. Because what I'm scared of at this point, now I hate to be like, this is taking this, it's a video game, right? Why are you taking this so seriously? But this is such, if this isn't fixed within a week, you could see half the player base gone. Just like that. It's that bad. So my point is, I'd like to apologize for me saying that Danny is not overpowered, because he absolutely is. That maxed out Danny's crazy. And hopefully it's fixed very, very quickly. Because if not, I really do fear for where this player base is going. Because this is absolutely game-changing, especially when you put him in a squad. Now, I also want to say, I'm not saying just get rid of his ability, the tampering. No, his ability's fine. You know, it is very, very powerful, but as long as he can't instantly inspect, it's all right. Now, I also don't care if you instantly inspect lamps and toolboxes and things like that. I think that's fine on Danny, but it's when you instantly inspect objectives that becomes broken. So I don't think that should ever be possible. I don't think you should ever be able to instantly inspect the valve and fuse box, battery, and generator. You can make it faster, but not instantly inspect. Or if they do instantly inspect, they have to get significantly less knowledge for doing so. They need to still have to play that mini game, right? Or they have to inspect a lot more items before going over there. Then it would actually make a difference. You just can't instantly inspect and instantly tamper something within the first 2 minutes of a game. It's just crazy. And again, this wasn't going against Danny that I discovered this. Just to be clear, there wasn't being just getting upset as a family main. I actually haven't had too many Dannys completely bully me because not a lot of people have him maxed out yet. It was playing him and getting him maxed out that I realized just how bad it was and how wrong I was about how powerful he really, really is. So that's all. That's all this video is. Just want to point that out. He's crazy. Danny's crazy. And especially because he's a paid character, right? A character that you have to pay $10 for at this time to get, because there's no in-game currency yet. No in-game currency yet. Oh man, you get slapped in the face to pay to win on Danny. So hopefully that gets addressed sooner rather than later. That's all. But hey, that's my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. Have you experienced the very powerful maxed out Danny? Let me know. That's a wrap this video. If you enjoy, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.